This time we are streaming on Job City TV. I welcome all of you to Job City TV, my viewers. You're welcome. And we're going to have a good time this evening. Thank you for those of you that were here yesterday, and we are back yet again to have another wonderful podcast. So welcome to my live stream. I encourage you to share, if you can, invite a friend, and let's get started. So welcome to my live stream. And as we start, I would like to give you a little bit about what we are going to be talking about, because it's about a company that has been here for the last 9 years. And many of you, of course, knew it long time ago. Like me, I knew it 8 years ago, and I've been working for this company since the 23rd of May 2018. And in last 2 months, I made 8 years on this platform. So I'm doing a lot of affiliate marketing on different platforms. But among all the platforms, this is the one that I will recommend anyone from any part of the world. This is the best affiliate program that I know. Maybe there are some that I don't know, but among the many that I know, this one excels among them also. Guys, if there's nothing that you're doing to bring you money during the time when you are online, then here is an opportunity for you. And the opportunity is available to anyone from any part of the world. So I would like to welcome you. Welcome to Cash Chat. If you want to work as an affiliate marketer, this is the right place for you. If you're a content creator, this is the right place for you. If you're a musician, you sing your songs, this is the best place for you to put all your music. If you are a DJ, you make playlists and all that, this is the best place for you, because Cash Chat has the best policies that I know on social media. And those of you that have been on this platform, you see the freedom and the integrity and the well-wishing. It wishes you good. So guys, you're welcome to my live stream, and let's proceed.
That made you feel confident in this particular app? Because we have alternatives, we know what's in the market already. So what is special about Cash Chat that makes it something that I would want to download to my phone to use?
Yeah, actually, thank you so much. When you look at what actually he mentioned about the internet usage, and you look at the internet usage in Kenya, it's about 43 million who are connected to the internet, but all that has not really translated into an income. So maybe some could be on social media, some could be maybe on YouTube and other social media platforms, but it does not really contribute a lot to the change of life of this person who is using this platform. So Cash Chat comes in there to bridge that gap. It's a combination of finance and also social media. So we want to make a useful life, especially for the user.
So explain to me how I would typically make money off of chatting, because or an app that is typically assumed to be a chat app. But then how would I go about? For example, YouTube, I produce content, there are ads, and based on viewership and how many clicks on the ad, then I can make some cash. So is it similar when it comes to Cash Chat?
Yeah, actually it's almost similar to YouTube. What Cash Chat does is that it gives a person or a member who has joined it to become an agent. So we actually advertise, we do advertising, especially online. Apparently we have over 400,000 users who we have at least connected East Africa, the whole of East Africa. So when you look at the people who view, there are quite many. So we want to translate that into an income. So this person who joins will be able to benefit from advertisement, at least 20% commission. Whoever joins and be able to use the Cash Chat.
So is this by, I'm trying to understand exactly, is this by ads on the app, or is it that by you advertising the app to other people? How exactly does the money come in?
Actually, the ads on the app.
The ads on the app.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, interesting. Now, Joshua,
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, okay, you're welcome to my live stream again. That is a brief introduction of what we are going to be talking about. That's the platform we are talking about, Cash Chat. It has multiple benefits, and the benefits keep on increasing. Right now, there is an opportunity for you that want to become an agent, okay? Because among the agents, we have advertising agents. These are people that reach out to companies like they explained to you, and they get adverts, or companies come and approach them and give them adverts to run on the Cash Chat social media platform. You see, like on multiple platforms, like you see on YouTube, on TikTok, and all the other platforms, these people that have following, they normally get those endorsements because they have a larger audience. And when companies want their products to reach new audiences, they normally reach out to them and pay them for shout outs. You know, you shout out to your audience and they pay you. Now, Cash Chat has been designed in a special way that if you have a following, okay, now when a person comes and give you their advert and you put it on your status, you know, first of all the people in your network will be notified. First of all, that's the first. So it means your audience is your audience. Okay, it's not like the changes in the algorithm that is happening on other platforms where now your subscribers don't matter anymore. It's about the interest and whatever. So here, if you've built a community, really your community is extremely beneficial, more than the following and the subscriber base you've built on other platforms. You see, when you get, let's say now here I'm on YouTube right now, when you come and subscribe to me on YouTube, it is just a mere subscription. But among you, those that go and subscribe to me on Cash Chat, I have a commission of 50,000 Ugandan shillings. If you don't know how much that is in your currency, go to Google browser and then convert UGX to your local currency to know how much 50,000 UGX is in your currency. In US dollars, it's about $14.5. That's how much it is in US dollars. So it means that each time a person from Uganda uses my sponsor code when signing up and then activate, I'll be getting around $14 or 0.5 from that person. So if I manage to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will have completed the first task of getting 1,000 subscribers so that I may get close to monetization. But on Cash Chat, that will be 50 million Ugandan shillings from affiliate commissions, because those followers that have subscribed, each one that subscribes, I have a commission from that person of 50,000 Ugandan shillings. But your first task will be done, and now you'll be going to the second task of raising the watch hours. So basically, this is an excellent platform. And if you're not yet on this platform, or if you signed up on this platform but you have long forgotten about it, let me tell you, what you forgot was something really important. And I would like you to go back. I would advise you to go back and set up your account again. You know, your account still remains, even if you've spent 7 years without logging in. Just go and click on lost password if you don't remember the password. You see this website you see here on my screen. When you go to that website, after typing it in any browser, you'll see the word user login wallet. So click on login wallet and go. If you remember your password, just put the email and the password that you used and you get back into your account. But if you've forgotten your password, click on that button which says lost password, and they will send you a link to create a new password. So after you've received your password, log into your wallet, go and verify your account. Some of you, your accounts are already verified because you opened up and you verified it is now active. So if your account is active, just use it. There's nothing else that you need to do. Just use your account, because the verification fee is paid once and they will never charge you that fee again. By the way, it's only $20, and it has been $20 since 2018. Yeah, because me I joined 2018 and I paid that. So from that time until now, it's coming to 10 years, but the subscription fee has remained the same. So you too, you will need to pay that to get your account activated, but you don't need it before you make money. If you want to make money here, all you need is your desire and determination to work, and starting to work immediately. You have a tool inside your account that can make you $1 million UGX even today. And in order for you to make 100,000 Kenyan shillings, I mean Ugandan shillings, all you need is to reach out and get 2 subscribers in that very hour, and you have 100,000 in your wallet. Listen to this too.
So would I be able to just chat and not go to work and not have any other job and actually earn money to live off of from this app?
No, actually, basically, we do more than, chat. We also have a scheme where you can actually save your money and actually up to 15%. So we have partnered with some of the investment companies. So when you use the app, you have options. You can either come and make a saving, or you can become an agent, whereby it's an online business. So you can contact different companies that can actually advertise with you and on your status. So where when you get that advert, you can be able to earn 20% of the commission on whatever they pay, what they advertise. So you can also make it easy, of course, to send money. We have a wallet basically. That's why it's called Cash Chat. So it's finance and then social media. So we integrated the two to make it easier and accessible.
Right. I like the concept, but your competition must be tough, because as far as you're talking about the lack of local companies taking advantage of those advantages of internet usage being quite high in this region. You have WeChat, you have WhatsApp, you have even the YouTubes that are just not just social media. So how are you going to be battling it with people still preferring the traditional ones that made it to the market before you?
Yeah, it's all about the value that I give to you. We don't normally want to go in too much competition, but we always look at exactly what they offer and what we can offer.
Yeah, you can't ignore it.
Yeah, you can't ignore it, of course. But when you look at what YouTube offers actually to the user, you have to have more than, I think, 1,000 or 10,000 views to earn like $2. So which really doesn't make sense. But if this person is on Cash Chat, there is a big difference. If an advertiser makes an advertisement, let's look at a year. In a year, if a person pays, let's say, for a year to advertise with us, that's about 3,000 USD. So you get 20% of that 3,000 USD if that advertiser was really advertising on your status. So that's actually a lot of significant, which is more than the other ones. Very much they've been there for a long time, but there is high penetration. And of course the returns, because so you'll be, the goal will be to get advertisers to buy space and then use your platform, and then by virtue of that being on my, let me call it a timeline or whatever you can call it, then I am able to earn money. Does this money come to my Cash Chat account? Yes, exactly. So we have a wallet which we have integrated, and with actually telecoms. So basically when you earn, so we push that money to your account. So everyone who registers gets actually a wallet and with an ID, which is like maybe, let's say, an account, so which you connect to your mobile, where you have like, say, M-Pesa, or maybe in Uganda we have MTN Uganda, and in Rwanda MTN still Rwanda, and then we have also MasterCard and Visa, which are also connected. So we literally connect you to bank and mobile.
Also basically even from your mobile app, you can now transfer the funds to
Directly to M-Pesa.
to your M-Pesa or to your bank account or what have you.
Yes.
Well, that sounds like heaven.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. So if you want to start working and you need help, the website is there, and you can come and engage with people in the comment section. Those of you who are already using this platform, if there's anybody who has a question, please respond to them. Okay. Another thing is that right now, CashChat is in the process of verifying wallet agents in different countries. So I was talking about you earning 100,000 UGX per hour. And I told you, in order for you to earn that money, all you need is to get 2 subscribers. Now, there are very many ways of getting these subscribers. But if you're going to pursue getting 100,000 UGX per hour, for you, you can even go manual, because that's not difficult. But if you want to pursue large numbers, that's when we focus on media. You know, when you come and you talk to people and then they subscribe. But if your target is to only get 100,000 UGX per hour, then you can go for flyers and maybe brochures like this one here. You see this brochure here? Making this brochure here is not expensive, like if you go where they make them in bulky numbers. Now, I made this brochure and I paid 20 Kenyan shillings per brochure. That is equivalent to something like 590 Ugandan shillings per brochure. So if you can make these brochures, even if you make 20, 50 or 100, let's say 100 brochures. Okay, now these brochures, if you can go and publish 50 brochures, that is about 26,000 UGX. So you publish these brochures and then you distribute these brochures targeting only 2 subscribers per hour. So it means if every day you distribute these brochures, let's say maybe you go and you find people seated, you find 50 people seated, eating or having some free time. So you give them this brochure and you just request them to read. Have a look at what is in this brochure. Now, on your brochure, this is what you're going to include. Include the benefits that you've discovered in CashChat, because there are many. There are benefits for students, there are benefits for researchers, there are benefits for developers, advanced developers. There are benefits for content creators. There are benefits for musicians. There are benefits for companies. Okay, companies of all levels, those that want to sell their products, those that want to maybe provide services on behalf of CashChat. So all those benefits are available. So just choose any niche based on your target, the targeted audience. If you are going to promote this product in schools or universities, then go and examine the chat AI, that learning tool. Go and test it. See how good it does what it does, and then make a brochure with clear illustrations. You know, from that section alone, all brochures don't need to be the same. When you're going out to the business world, the brochure also has to communicate to the business world. When you're going out to people that are seeking for jobs, your brochure must appeal to people who are seeking for jobs. But when you're going for an audience that is in content creation, you should also make a brochure which appeals to them. For example, you show them that when you create content on this platform, your content is monetized from the start. And not only that, here, every video you put there has the opportunity to receive gifts. If anybody watches your video and is interested in what you're creating, many of you are good at creating nice entertaining skits, and sometimes people become happy that they want to give you something, but there is no way of giving you. So Cash Chat has provided a way for you to receive gifts from anybody that feels like appreciating your work. There is a gift box on every video. So if you're going to reach out to content creators, when you design your brochures, I designed this for people in Kenya and I use this in Nairobi. So when you're designing yours, put those features there, okay? And when you put those features there, go and distribute them to potential clients. Now, if you distribute these 50 brochures and you manage to get 20 people to subscribe, let's say you've distributed 50 brochures, and out of the 50 people that have received these brochures, 20 of them have subscribed. That is equivalent to working 10 hours, with each hour being paid 100,000. If only 10 manage to subscribe, it means you've worked 5 hours, and each hour is only 100,000 UGX. But there's a potential of you reaching more people. So if you can reach, let's say, 40 what? If you can reach 80 people, that is equivalent to working a full-time job, because that will be equivalent to 40 hours, with each hour being paid 100,000. So guys, I encourage you to go and take action, because what I'm giving you is not information but applicable knowledge, just like this interview on KTN. Listen to this.
They help you figure out how to make money, how to spend it, and what you can use to actually make money. And speaking of money management, today I'm joined by members of Pesa Money Bold Cashiers KE Limited. We have to my far right Joshua Dongo, who's a brand manager, as well as Asha Namanya, who is the CEO founder of the organization. Welcome to the show. Now, it's quite interesting when I was told about this app. It's about a group of young people coming together to form an app. Could you tell us more about that? I'll start with you.
Thank you, and good morning, viewers.
Yeah.
We started in 2016, Pesa Money as a financial technology company. And of course, we are looking at the gaps that were there in the economies, especially in East Africa. So we came up with an innovation, which we included actually Bold Cashiers. It was also added onto Pesa Money. But now we have brought another innovation, which could actually help about 20% of the East Africans, especially in terms of making money and also employment. So it is called Cash Chat.
Okay, so let's focus on Cash Chat for a moment. And this question is for you, Joshua. Why did you decide on this? What did you see in the market? He's pointed to some gaps that this app would save. What was it about the market that you're trying to fill when you were coming up with the app?
Okay, thank you for hosting us today, and morning viewers. If you look at the Kenyan's GDP, it stands at $99.246 billion. And that being said, the unemployment rate is deafening. The percentage is deafening. And so we're looking at solutions in which Kenyans can get employment opportunities. You don't have to be employed given all the sorts of perks in the normal white collar jobs.
Yes.
We can come up with other different ways in which Kenyans can get jobs. And that's why we looked at the gap. And basing this fact on digital marketing strategy, if you look at the Hot Suit digital report of 2018, it gives Kenya the internet penetration being 17th in the whole world, and in Africa, in fact, an impressive number 1. That stands at around 42 million Kenyans who have access to internet. We call it internet penetration.
Yes.
So I looked at the marketing strategy, digital marketing strategy, the rate of unemployment, and the gap that is there.
Right.
So we merged this, amalgamated all this, and came up with the
product.
Yes.
Now,
So guys, so that's the product I was talking about, and this is what it is. So this is the wallet, but it does not stop at the wallet. Okay, we have the wallet, and then we have the social media platform that I told you about. But there is also the ads network. Now that ads network, CashChat is seeking for 200,000 ads agents around the world. And these agents, their tasks are going to be, representing the company in different countries. Like if you are an agent of CashChat in Finland, it means any matters that may require CashChat, you have the clearance to represent the company in any negotiations or business dealing. So I would recommend many of you to take up these spots before they are filled. They are only 200,000. And considering that on this number, we have India on this number, we have Nigeria on this number, we have Brazil on this number. All these are countries with a lot of people. So 200,000 is not a large number, but if you are among the first to get this message, that is a huge opportunity for you. Go and complete the registration and the activation process and sign that agent contract. Once the 200,000 agents team is completed, then there will be no more options in that area. But people will still continue to benefit from creating content, engaging on the platform, because on CashChat, even people that engage on the platform are rewarded. Like if you go and you watch what people are posting, you like what people are posting, you comment on what they are posting, you repost what they are posting. So you engage with the CashChat AI. So whatever you do in the app, there is also a reward for you. So guys, I invite you to take your position. Don't take this lightly. And this 100,000 UGX is not limited to people in Uganda. Right now, I'm not in Uganda. I'm in Europe. But I'm making more money in Uganda than people who are in Uganda. So my friend who is in Philippines, my friend in Malaysia, my friend from Germany, you may be in Canada right now, you could be in the United States, right where you are. There are people in Michigan. I know there are people in Washington. There are many people in California, okay, that are doing this, and they are targeting the Ugandan audience first, because the smart ones know that the highest commission is among Ugandan people. So let's go and first fill up that gap, and then we can go and reach out to other countries where they reward us $10 per subscriber. But let's go and reach out to Ugandans. You can reach them on their social media platforms. Like what I'm doing, I do videos in Luganda. So you can simply find any of my video. You just go and you make it easy to explain. You can just take the sound and then do the video while demonstrating, because what pays me in those videos is that sponsor code that I give out to people, that I read out to viewers. So whenever a person listens to my video and they apply my sponsor code, which is 23530191, I get a commission. If that person is from Uganda, I will receive my commission of 50,000 Ugandan shillings. But if that person is from Kenya, I will still receive a commission of 1,000 Kenyan shillings from each and every person that subscribes. Now, if the person is from Senegal, Gabon, Nigeria, DRC, if the person is from Tanzania, if the person is from Malawi, if the person is from Madagascar, South Africa, Barbados, Bahamas, the United States, if the person is from Canada, Australia, Singapore, Thailand, Tajikistan, if the person is from Spain, Latvia, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Switzerland, the United Kingdom, Scotland, I will receive a commission of $10 from each and every person that does what? That subscribes. Now, this is where they say attention is the best economy today. So if I manage to get the attention of 1 million subscribers, you all know that that will be 10 million US dollars from just giving out this information to people. So now this is now information business, okay? In the business of information, I know what you don't know, and when I bring it to you, I am rewarded. So what I'm doing is I'm trading information, and the information I'm trading, it's just on a piece of paper. It could be on a piece of paper. It could be on a digital, in a digital format like a tutorial video. It could be a normal video like the one that I'm doing right now. This is not a tutorial because I'm not showing you what I'm doing on the screen. But I can do it while showing you what to do. But it's still the same. Here I have on my screen a website. That one you see, www.bcbank.se. That is my address. You too, you can go and buy a domain name. And then when you buy a domain name, go and set up a landing page. And on your landing page, provide some information about this company. You know, the best that you know people maybe will love, and then they will take action. And then map all the buttons to your affiliate link. Right now, all the people that visit this website you see here, bcbank.se, and they sign up, they end up as my direct referrals. At one time, actually, I received a warning from this hosting, whatever. They say that the traffic that is, accessing my domain name has passed the required limit. Like there were so many people who were, flooding my website. Why? People are searching for a legit ways to make money online. And when you explain to them and they search it out and they see that the website is okay, they will take action. And that's what people are doing right now. Because when you go into your browser and then you search for Scam Advisor, you put this domain in that browser, it will just light green. Why? Because what I'm recommending to people is something real. There is no one single person who has been scammed or has lost their money from this, because before I recommended it to people, I tested it multiple times to see if there are no gimmicks, if there are no tricks, if there are no, there are some websites that are not scam websites as such, but they are fake. Like you go, they waste your time, and in the end you get nothing. So I tested even that area. And when I discovered that this website, they simply do what they promised. That was 8 years ago. So I made it my major product, the one that I promote. There are other platforms and other products that pay even 7 times. There's one which pay, 2 of them, they pay 7 times more than this. But I decline to promote them, because among their policies, there are some that could ruin my reputation. So even if the companies are legit, but the policies are, next to these affiliate programs are not friendly. So I rejected to promote them. But when I tell you go and do this, what I'm telling you is true. Okay, so if you have finished signing up and you have issues with activating your account, on this website there is a WhatsApp icon. Just go and say, I want to activate. But remember, to activate your account, you will need $20 US. I paid mine in May of 2018. Okay, so after paying that subscription fee, your account is going to be activated, and then they will know that you are not a robot. Why? Because bots don't have bank accounts. So that is the purpose of that. And even the money that they charge you, it's not added in the company's income. They charge you to make sure that you are not a robot. So they charge you $20, and from that $20, they take $10 and they give it to your recommender, the person that recommended you. And in this case, if I'm the one recommending you, I'm going to earn $10 from each and every one of you that are going to subscribe. So go to this website and subscribe. Thank you, and let's meet in another video. Goodbye.